Hello, I am going to prove today that hot water is more soluble than cold. To prove this, I did an experiment. I took two glasses of water, one cold and one hot, but they had exactly the same amount of water. Then I put food coloring, a few drops in both of them, and observed what happened. So, as you can see, in this one, it completely mixed, and this one was the one with hot water. In the one with cold water, it just formed like a small bubble at the bottom, and then it didn't exactly mix unless you actually stirred it with a spoon. Let me explain why this happens. So, in hot water, because of heat energy, the molecules are moving around very fast. Because obviously they have more energy and their intensity of moving is much higher. So, because they're moving very fast, when you add the food coloring, then the food coloring automatically gets mixed and dissolves inside the water, and then since it's still moving, it all completely becomes a greenish liquid. In cold water, the opposite of this happens. So, the food coloring, when it goes in, it just settles at the bottom since the cold water molecules are moving with less intensity. So therefore, this proves that hot water is more soluble than cold water because of heat energy. I did one more experiment to prove the same thing. Over here, I used 2 glasses of water. Then I tried to add sugar to both of them to see how much I could add before it stopped mixing. Over here, I could only add 6 spoons, and even after that, some settled at the bottom. And then when I tried the same thing with hot water, I could add 10 spoons and quite a bit of it mixed. I mean, most of it mixed, some of it, maybe a few granules stayed at the bottom, but most of it still mixed. Also, this one has become pretty thick, while this one remains kind of watery. I mean, it's kind of thicker than normal water, but compared to this one, it's much thinner. And another reason that this happens is that in hot water, the molecules are more spaced out and there's more space and area for the sugar to come in and start dissolving. Versus in cold water, there is slightly less area, so the sugar isn't able to completely dissolve and you're able to dissolve more in hot water. And these is all forms of physical change. Some forms of chemical change are germination in seeds, etc. So I hope you understood a lot today and had fun. Bye.